Right, welcome back to Convo Nation, and we've got a special guest-ish in the building today.
What are you doing?
Oh my god, thanks.
No, but Shug, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Don't do that.
Yeah,
Guys, rich, yeah? Rich, body rich, big body rich,
Big
yeah?
body.
Went Turkey, yeah?
To get his
So,
body done.
anyway, he went Turkey. No one told him to go to Turkey, but he went Turkey and he left us in the lurch, yeah? But True Shugs has got connections. We got a man like Bobby in the place. Can we have a round of applause for Bobby? Woo, 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 woo.
right. So we're gonna go straight back into it. I'm sure we don't really need to reintroduce ourselves again, unless we want to.
Allow me to reintroduce myself.
My name is...
Hey. Hey. Yeah, well, everyone who don't know, get to know is Missy, aka Missy Brownskin, video vixen, you know, I'm just, yeah. Anyways.
and yep, it's me, Regular Mish. I'm right here, back again, week 2. Let's get it.
Mr. ATM.
AKA A Shook.
He loves it.
Bobby. Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna go straight into it. For those that don't know, the way that we do it is we don't know what the questions are. These questions are pre-writ by people that we know, friends, family. No one knows what is in here. Now I'm gonna say it right now. I lost the bag last week, so there's a few questions that we have already addressed.
I hope one of the questions
might
in there, can
still-
you trust someone that loses the bag?
Yeah.
I hope one of those questions is in there because
That might be in here that we'll pull out again. If we do, we'll screw it up and we'll throw it in the bin or throw it at the camera and we'll
Got
get
it.
going.
So you
The
reprinted
cameraman.
them.
Say that again.
You reprinted them.
Reprinted
yeah,
them.
You it's like you didn't even tell no one. Got everyone
Yeah.
out here thinking that you're just on point.
All right. Well, I wasn't on point, and we're gonna pass it over to Bobby
Guess.
Bobby's gonna pull the first
as
question.
he's the
Let's go.
filling guest today.
Set up.
So
Give it a good shake. Dig deep, dig deep.
See what's going on. in
Drum
this
roll,
place.
yeah?
Oh wait, you
Alright.
got it.
See
Ready?
what's going on.
Let's go. Hey.
Two. Or just one, yeah?
Just one.
Just
Just
one.
one.
One. Are men more at risk than women in the current system?
Yes.
Yeah, but what as in system
know
in terms
what
of
system.
what? Them kind of questions, man.
well, do you know what?
It's broad.
It's broad.
Like,
broad.
no
broad.
offense, whoever sent
Okay,
that question,
so-
if they're watching, I'm not gonna lie,
Right.
I keep it 100.
Yeah.
I'm a pressure princess. That question's was. Like, can you be more specific? You lot ask. Listen, you know what?
Who's here?
Can
I
I
said
set this
pull
one
another
out?
one. Pull another one. Let's pull another one.
Yeah, come man.
Go for
Go
it.
again. Go again.
I shout out you thirsty.
Right.
Let's go.
Do you think swinging / side pieces are healthy in long relationships?
Nah, that's what I'm talking about.
Wow.
Hey, Missy's going first. Go for it.
Bobby, you got to come to the mic a little, just a tad.
Yeah.
Right, just read that out again, Bobby.
Do you think swinging / side pieces are healthy in long relationships?
We're starting with Mish, yeah?
No, you're not starting with me. I'm processing. Go straight to Missy.
Go on, Missy.
I'll go. All right. Well, so currently I'm not in a long relationship, but I'm gonna speak about when I was. Quick things. All right. So basically, I would say before and now, I'm not gonna lie, a bit now of me still feels like no, it is not healthy to have a side piece or to swing or go to like swingers parties with your man or woman. Yeah.
That's
Is that
just
from experience?
No, I've never been to one, and I would say, like, trust me, probably you don't know. But yeah, but I would say no because I'd feel like, why are you in a long relationship if your interest is in sleeping with other people?
Right.
Do you get what I'm saying?
okay.
However,
I'm gonna let you speak.
I
Go,
now
sis.
also and then kind of also had the mentality of, do you know what? in some people's relationships, that works for them. At the end
Will
of
and
the,
Jada.
yeah, but at the end of the day, it's all about your perception on things. You see, like if you've been brought up to believe in monogamy, yeah, to believe that it's only right to stay with one person, of course you're going to think cheating's bad. But there are some people in the world that cheating isn't cheating. That's the norm. Like they have not necessarily an
Polygamy.
arrangement, but they believe in like
Yeah,
at the end of the day,
polygamy.
humans are the only species that practice monogamy. Everyone else don't. Like, animals don't.
No,
Do
they
you get what
don't.
I'm saying?
Animals ain't got no respect.
They don't, yeah. So I feel like it works for some people, and I feel like it's all about your perception and your understanding and your arrangements or agreements between each other. Because if you meet a guy, if I met a guy who was open to that sort of thing, and so was I, then who's everyone else on the outside to tell us we're wrong? And if it
And
works
that's
for us,
completely
we're
under-
happy.
But that's not what the question said.
Yeah, but I'm
The
saying
question's
like
asking you, so
in
are
a
you
long
gonna
term.
be alright with that?
No, but I'm saying this is the thing. If you are okay with it, who is everyone
Yeah.
else that
So,
isn't
very
to
true.
say they're
But
wrong?
Have you ever been a side piece?
No,
This is what I
not
was
to my
gonna say,
knowledge. Not to
Bob.
my knowledge. Not to my
This is what I'm
knowledge.
saying. I think
Not to my
everybody,
knowledge.
I'm not even
Do you
gonna
know-
lie.
Do you know, do you know what I'm saying? Not to my knowledge, yeah. Because knowingly, I've never I could put my hand on my chest and say I've never gone after someone who's in a relationship, or if I have started talking to someone and I found out they were, I remove myself from the situation. However, there are a lot of women that know a man's in a relationship
Yep.
and don't feel no way about it, and it works for them. Do you understand? So when the question says, do you think swinging or side pieces are healthy? That's a bit of a trick question, because for some people it works. Some men go out and do their thing but treat their woman to the highest standard. Some men go out and do their thing and treat their woman like shit.
Yeah.
So it depends on the individual. Do you get what I'm saying? Some women know they're getting cheated on. I could even say this. There's people that I've known in my family, grown women that know their man, their husband is doing his thing, but they're okay because shit's getting taken care of at home. They're looked after. Their kids are looked after. So why are they complaining?
So Ghost and Tasha situation.
Yeah.
Can men be side pieces though?
Yes. The
They
fuck?
can.
You
Yeah.
can be a side.
Yeah, you can even be my side thing and I don't even have a main thing. That's how bad it is.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
I think that's possible.
You can
Some
be
men
someone's
like that.
coleslaw.
So
You
how
could
do
be someone's
manage
coleslaw at
that?
Nando's.
All right, it's like this, yeah. The reason why I say you could be my side thing even if I haven't got a main thing is because just because I'm seeing you don't mean you're going to be getting treated like
That's
you're
what
my
I'm saying. There'll be
man.
more than one, is
You'll
what
still
she's
get
saying.
treated like whatever. And if I want to date multiple dudes, like I'm not, listen,
But
I
you
can't
want-
juggle.
but-
Let me not lie. My juggling
So
is-
do you want him to treat you like you're his gal?
It's all
So-
about
No,
communication.
okay.
So do
you see
wanna
if
go out on dates
we, you
with
see if
other
we
people?
have an understanding, yeah. So we know what it is and we know what it
Bobby
ain't.
said-
Then there's no issue.
Bobby, don't give me jokes.
But that's not my thing. But I'm saying if it was my thing, then and I'm saying I'm treating you like a side man, it's because you wouldn't be getting main man treatment, even though I don't have a main
Okay,
man.
okay, wait. Because we had this conversation the other day. Do you remember?
Yeah.
So like, okay,
You see
Missy,
anyone?
wait.
Right, go on.
Shugs, please give me this moment. What I'm gonna say is this: here, Missy's
let
my
you land.
girl. Missy is the #1 pressure princess in the building.
Come on.
And you know what? It's good that we have this relationship because we disagree,
Yeah.
and that's okay.
Yeah.
But me and Shugs had a conversation. What? A week ago.
Yeah.
And you were saying, I said to you, it's cool, but. So man got mad defensive to me back. What do you mean, but? I said, no, the but is because people don't know you. And people are going to get to know your personality.
Yeah.
Then he went on to say exactly what Missy just said about, oh no, I can't do that because
No,
you're
wait.
not my man.
All right. So what
Wait.
I
You gotta
said
listen
was
to this. You gotta listen
so
to
what
this.
We had the same.
wait. So
No,
what I
similar.
Yeah. So what I
Just say
said
for
was
once.
is there's a lot of females that will go, oh, I can't do that for you because you're not my man. And I think to myself,
Wait,
that's
wait,
a
Sounding very familiar.
no, I just think it's a bit mad for someone to say that because you're trying to present yourself to be in that position. So those are the things that you should be doing. So if it's cooking, cleaning, being there for him, whatever the case may be, because two people have to present them their better side to be in a relationship. And then for me, how I see it is that I'm a single man, but I'm saying friendship first, innit? So that's what I would do. So if a female said to me, oh, raw, like, can you come and get me because I'm stranded or whatever.
You're not gonna turn around and say, sorry,
Yeah.
I can't come and get you because you're not my gal.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say that. Men don't say that. Men don't say, I'm
Men
not doing
don't.
that because you're not my
But
gal.
women do.
But women do that. Women
We
will
do.
go,
We see-
oh,
we do.
I'm not doing that. You're not my man.
I'm
Not
not saying
us.
we don't.
When I say
I'm
we,
not
not
saying we
us.
don't.
But
But I'm not
women
gonna lie.
in
I've heard
general.
man say that, so that's why I'm like pushing up my face.
Don't
Like, yes, I have.
lie.
I've heard man say, oh yeah, but you're not to me. But someone I'm dealing with, my brother will be like, oh, can you believe he's like, oh, I'm not gonna do that. You're not my girl. It's facts. Better man say that. I beg you lot, like, let us know if I'm chatting shit. Because
we
I
need
know
to.
I'm not. I
Wait,
don't chat
Do you know
shit,
what? Let's
so
put
it's
up a
alright.
poll. We're gonna put up a poll because we need to get the.
It's facts. I know
Yeah,
for a fact.
'cause
Bear
that's-
man say all the time. Oh, why is man buying her stuff? She's not my girl. Come on, you lot are acting. Speak the truth.
No, but I'm talking.
Well, that must be you lot's generation then, because I ain't never heard that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Taking her out's one thing, but what I'm
Bang.
saying is, and you got he speak the truth. You got that from me because I'm the one that said that. Yeah, I said that because about someone else, and I was just like, why am I doing that for him if he's not my man? Because
Yeah.
it's facts. I always think, yeah, sometimes when us women have been like sort of molded to be like show yourself as the wifey, so
No, but
that you get wife,
that's what we're taught
but
to do. We're
sometimes
taught to
that's
keep
dangerous
house.
though, because on
and-
the flip side, man aren't being reared to behave in a certain way. So you're doing all these things, cooking for him, cleaning for him, washing his clothes, blah 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 blah. So he's seeing everything he's gonna gain from you, and you're so focused on trying to be that chick, like to be wifey, that you're forgetting that there's things he can also do. Why is it only that the woman should present herself as a wife? A lot of women are presenting themselves as a wife to men that are not of husband material or standard. They're mattress material. So allow it.
So how do you feel about this, Bobby?
Is it healthy? Yes or no?
Do you
'Cause
feel like
I just think
you feel like a
I
side
think I'm
thing
gonna
is
go
healthy?
with- I'm gonna go with Missy on it though and say, you know what? It's each to their own, innit? Whoever it is, who are we to turn
It's
around?
definitely each to their own.
But you
100%.
personally, Bobs, what are you saying?
No, it's each to their own. Really and truly.
You,
Like,
yeah. No,
I'm gonna sit on the fence with that
Yeah.
one there because
Some women don't even want
like,
stress of it.
it just depends on what kind of relationship you have with that girl, because you could be in one relationship and like you don't mind chilling with her and you're with her all the time, and then you could be in another relationship where you can't really. Yeah, I'm trying to say you're arguing, you're doing the most, so you might just that little outlet.
Yeah.
Go and see my little thing now and just cool off and
I like that.
and then come back home and
It's
you
a
know
hard
what I'm
pill
trying
to
to say.
swallow.
It is. But it's about
Sometimes
honesty,
that's
innit? At
how
the
it
end of the
works,
day.
you know what I mean, sometimes you don't want to leave that person, but it just works.
So I guess it's only healthy if both parties understand that that's what they're
Yeah, and
taking
if you've
part
got
in.
communication,
Sometimes
because that's
it's
what.
Because
something
essentially
like
that's not what
unspoken
happens.
agreement, though.
And my
A
thing
lot
is
of the
about
time it's like
communication. Because
unspoken
if you're thinking that, but you haven't spoken that, then you're gonna look shady as hell. If you're talking and you're telling the truth, you're speaking your truth, you're living your truth, then I don't see what the problem is. As long as there's clear like communication.
I don't think men.
That's it.
Honestly, I don't think men can deal with that. Not in this day and age. I think men were built up of too much
Yeah, but
pride
it's
and
all right
ego.
for you to beat a gal, but you can't watch
No,
a gal get beat.
yeah, no, I hear that. I'm not disagreeing with what you're saying. I'm just talking
That don't make
about.
no sense to me.
No, I'm talking about an internal thing for men. It's nothing to do with women here. I'm
Then
just
don't
saying
say that you're okay
internal
with it then
men
if you can't
because
handle
I'm
it.
saying most
Let me just eat my rice.
based on this conversation, we're saying, right, is it healthy? And I'm saying it's healthy if both parties are in the know.
Yeah,
But
communicating.
men find that very hard because of pride and ego. Imagine knowing that you have an argument with your woman,
It's a madness.
and your woman says, "Oh, do you know what? I'm going
Sometimes
down the
it's
road,"
exciting.
Yeah, but
and you
sometimes
know
it's not
where she's
argument.
going.
Down the
You know
road
she's
is not
going.
down the road. Down the road to a side
But
thing.
sometimes it's not an argument. No, sometimes it's not argument. See, that's where we're getting it twisted. Sometimes it's not even that. Sometimes it's an unspoken sort of thing that you
I
know
need
is
space.
happening, but you
I
don't
need to
speak.
breathe.
You don't
I'm
even
going
need
for
to
a walk.
argue with man. You just know that okay, on Saturday my man's gonna be going up to wherever, and I've got free time, so I'm gonna go and see such and such.
Yeah, that's a madness.
Some girls are brave.
I'm not on that.
Some girls are brave. I know girls who have
Boy.
that situation. So I'm saying
You're a
like,
bit
rah,
pink.
is that how you've got it?
I'm not on that. Like,
Yeah,
honestly,
but what you don't know won't kill you, innit? And
Yeah, I
her
guess if
man
you're
don't
not-
know.
now I
So
guess if you're
why?
not in the know, but that's what I'm saying. You're both not
So
taking
that's why
part.
it's healthy, because
He
he
said-
is not
She
getting
said,
hurt
what
and she's
you
doing
don't
what
know
she-
won't
It
kill
won't.
you. Don't.
And let me tell you this,
Don't.
it's healthy because what he ain't knowing ain't killing him. He's happy. His dinners are still getting cooked. He's still getting it when he
would you
wants.
want-
now that leads on to the
Right,
next
right,
thing.
right.
No, because would you want him to do that to you?
No, but that's
by not telling
that's
you.
the thing. It's not my situation, and in their situation, obviously, I'm not naming names. He did do
said
what
that.
he did
I
worse.
can't.
You get
No,
me?
because I think we're changing the
No,
narrative
we're
here.
not.
No,
He's
we
done
are.
it.
No, we
He's
are.
done it.
We
He's
are
done it.
steering
He's
a little
done
bit
it.
off
He's
topic,
done it.
but at the same
He's
time, it
he
all
had a
has
side
relevance.
piece. That's on topic. He had a side piece. He did what he did, and now it's her turn. She's doing what she's doing.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
it.
but that's not what. I don't.
It's healthy.
The way I'm trying to address this is, I just feel like men can't cope with that because of pride and
Are you
ego.
speaking on your own?
No, I'm just saying men in general.
No, we can't.
We can't. See,
Like-
there's
like,
another
I
man
get
in the
like,
room.
Like a girl would there's enough women out there would catch their man cheating, take him back, do the most. He's done it again.
But you think
But
your
it's
girl
easy.
can cheat on you? You taking her back?
Easy,
It
but what I'm
ain't
trying to
easy
say
and
to
it's
you-
hard.
No, but what I'm trying to say to you, you lot are built different. Like a man is looking to
So
catch
do you
a
think
body.
we're stronger in that?
Yeah,
sense?
yeah.
you're
Certain
emotionally
certain
more
men are trying to
intact.
kill themselves, and certain men are trying to catch a body. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, just for the sake of your thing, slept with the next man. You might
Yeah,
have
there's
slept,
even
you
men
might
that
have slept
kill
with,
their
you might have
girl,
slept with
yeah.
100 gal, you know.
Yeah.
But you see the one thing she slept with.
Yeah.
Oh,
Because
shit.
women
You
cheat
better know
differently
what
to
time
men,
it is.
and that's what. And I had this conversation the other day. We're saying when men cheat, it's what they say, statistic.
sex.
It's just sex. There isn't really like that kind of collection or whatever, whatnot. But when a woman cheats, it's different.
Yeah.
Yeah,
True.
and
It's true.
It's because they're lacking
It's
something
true.
in their relationship.
Because you know what? Most women don't just cheat. They don't go to the club and just cheat.
nah,
It's like my man's patterned it. Like you've been on the phone. He's
Yep.
been doing the most.
Man's been
Like,
lurking.
You know what I'm saying? He's been
Where your
there.
man's been
You know
lacking,
what I'm saying?
he's
You
been
know what they
making
say?
up.
So, yeah?
Yeah.
Shoulders to cry and the dick to ride on. You know what time it is.
Jeez, them bars there,
yeah.
you know.
It's
Yeah.
mad.
Yeah, it's true.
So me personally, I'm with Bobby saying, boy, it's just each their own. It just depends on who it is. Like
So
for
the
me,
three of us are
that's not
saying
running.
the same,
It's
yeah.
not running with
I-
me, but who knows?
I think that it can be healthy if both parties understand and you've had that discussion. But for me personally, maybe I ain't reached that maturity yet, but I'm not for it.
I don't
My
think
pride and ego.
And no
That's a no.
from. Sorry, it's a no from ATM. Sorry, it's a no from ATM. Soz.
I said this was live TV now. You've been checking.
All right, so we
The
can
silence
Yeah,
was like.
we can cut it there anyway. This ice pod
It done
did the
the
job.
It done the job. I'm not even
It
gonna
did
lie.
the job still.
Do you know what's doing the job? This, yeah. Curried prawns, ram.
Is it nice? Yeah.
Come on.
Where'd you get that from?
Misha's lockdown feast, guys. It's gonna be on my social media.
plug in?
I'm gonna obviously if you haven't got my social media already, I'm just there clapping my lips. Yeah, it's Missy Brown Skin on Instagram. Obviously, if you're a weirdo, I'm not following you back. If you have 0 posts, I'm not following you back. If you're under, if you're, you know, I had to be quick maths. If you're under a certain age, I don't have biscuits for you, and I'm not following you back.
She
So
said,
don't
I
follow
don't
me.
have biscuits. Why have you got no behaviour?
No, I do. They don't. Misha's lockdown feast. It's actually really nice, and I don't just eat from any and anyone. So yeah.
All right, so Mish, do you want to
What is it? Me next?
pick a mix?
Let's go. Let's get it.
Yeah, I could take that.
Hopefully we don't pick out a question we've done already.
That's what I'm saying, and hopefully I can read it. Yeah.
Skipping
No big words. Head up for me, please.
So half of the time I just hope it makes sense because we don't even know who wrote them.
Okay. What was your reaction when you was told you was going to become a dad?
All right, so what we'll do is we'll make that a little bit more universal and we'll say
Parent.
parent. I think that's probably a better
Yeah?
question because there's only 2 males in there.
I wasn't told I was going to be a parent. I
Well,
just
when
knew.
you found out.
Okay, cool.
So when you
So
know when
that's the
you know when
question.
you was on the toilet and that. No, you know like when you
No, do you know what happened to me? Do you want me to tell you what happened to me?
go on.
So I got up and I said to my mum, I'm going out. And mum was like, all right then. She was like, oh, have you done something different with your hair? I was like, no. Went Croydon, ran up and down the road, came back. Done some bits and pieces in the house. Then my mum said, oh, when are you due? I looked at my mum sideways. I was like, what are you talking about? She's like, you know you're pregnant, right? I was like, how? Playing dumb, you know? I've not. That's a lie, because I did. But, yeah. And then my mum was like, cool, okay. She was like, I'm going to work, because she worked in A&E at the time. She was like, I'm going to bring you back a test. We'll do a test in the morning. I said, okay. I'm like, but you're tripping. Buzzing on some stuff. No. She came home and she woke me up in the morning. She was like, right, come on, let's go. I locked myself in the bathroom.
Wow.
I said, Mum, don't work. Can you pass me another one? Mum, I didn't do it right. She gave me 3.
Oh dear.
Yeah. And let's just say the 2 lines were prominent.
So how far was you?
3.5 months? I didn't know.
Wow.
But I didn't drink then time, so it was nothing. I was just
So
up and down
how
the
did you
road.
feel then when you found out you was
I felt alright.
pregnant?
Yeah, I felt alright.
Just normal?
Yeah. I think I was just under 3.5 months. I was like, shit. It's
How-
not what I kind of expected.
How old was you, if you don't mind me asking?
I was 19. Just turned 19, yeah. Yeah, because my eldest is 17 now. So yeah, he's 19.
And you, Bobby? Bearing in mind we're all parents here.
Well, I was still young. I was 18. I was pissed. I'm not gonna lie. To keep it real,
You gotta keep it 100.
I'll give
As
it
Rich
100.
would say,
I was
Rich would
pissed.
say,
Convo
keep it
Nation,
100.
I was pissed. Yeah, I weren't ready. Like, I was still going up and down on road, still wanting to chill with the man them on the block. You know, like, I just wanted to get a nut. Do you know what I mean? And then
And go about your business.
You know what I mean? Yeah, and that's the truth.
Yep.
And, like, it's not like
Hit it and quit it.
For me, for me, it weren't like I never linked. I was linking this girl for years, so we had discussions about I linked her from when I was 15. I'm now 18, and we spoke, and I said to her, and we spoke about kids, and she said to me, "Look, I'm gonna always be. I'm gonna get me if I come off it. I'll let you know. I don't want no kids. Raw.
Oh, so you weren't together?
No, we weren't together, but she knew. But she, you get me? We've had the discussion already. She's already said to me, you know, she don't want no pitney. She's on her thing, you know what I'm trying to say? From long time.
At that age, you don't really know, though.
Right, this is what I'm trying to say. She finesse,
say
man.
that.
She finesse, man.
Man, so she
Yeah.
she didn't finesse.
No,
No,
because you
she
could
did.
scream you don't want
No,
kids
she
at
did finesse
18,
me.
but
No,
you
she
don't
did
know
finesse
nothing
me.
at 18.
Yeah,
What you know
'cause
now
you know
is
what?
different.
Because
Yeah.
the madness is, like, when you get me? When
I'm dying.
Why? Real talk.
Man,
When,
say she
'cause
finesse me.
I'm thinking, right, boom, she gonna get rid of the youth now. You know what I'm trying to say? Boom, we're gonna crack on back to normal.
Yeah.
And she's like, no, I'm keeping it. I'm like, what?
So did you not use protection with her?
No.
I-
No.
Oh.
No.
No.
So
That
I
is
didn't.
see,
No,
she
I
knows.
didn't.
you, even though she.
Ooh.
But we
So
spoke.
you left her with
It's
most
techie
of
though.
the responsibility.
Them bareback
that
hitters
was
there
mine,
that
that
think
was
they got
mine.
right.
That's
Yeah, you
my
could have strapped up.
That's what I'm saying. Them bareback hitters
But
that
I
think
was
that they can
young.
ride for free.
I was
Yeah,
new-
but
what
she's
do you
also
mean?
young, so
I
why
let
did
her
you
know.
take her
I
word
let
for
but I
it?
let her know.
No.
We had discussions.
No.
Okay.
Do your mum ever tell you, just let her know, she'll be alright with it? No. Your mum and your dad always told you, wrap your ting.
I just thought
Did she
like,
not?
Yeah,
Did
no,
he
it's
not?
true. It's true.
Okay.
It's true.
But you thought, I'm going to have
But-
a conversation with her and let her know that I'm going to hit you.
But in my defense,
Raw dog.
yeah, I'm all thinking out and cool. If you're transparent, you know what I'm saying?
It's a trust thing,
innit?
innit? Though I guess
Like,
because
I-
it's not someone that you just met from the club and he's done his thing and then it's gone left.
Okay.
It's someone that he's had a relationship with, even though they're not in a relationship. They have some sort of entanglement.
Okay, question for you. Okay, question for you.
And I just feel like there's a little bit of a
there's
liberties,
here. So there's
trust
trust
wise.
here. You're talking about trust.
course.
Yeah, because now I'm applying pressure. You're talking about trust, yeah? So how many times have you hit it raw dog since then? Okay.
What?
I rest my
What do you
case.
mean? Since-
Because you're
hold
out
on.
here bareback riding.
I don't get what you're
Do
talking
you
about.
strap up every time you hit it?
Who? What? My baby mother?
No, I'm talking about gal. Since you got pregnant, your girlfriend, your baby mother got pregnant the first time.
alright,
Since
cool.
then, you've hit it
So
protected fully 100.
I've only had one other you apart from that. I've got two with my first baby mother,
Yep.
and I got one with someone else.
Wait, hold
That's it.
on. You got two with your first bit?
Yeah,
I'm leaving.
I had two. I was 18.
No. Wait.
But hear what I'm
Wait,
saying.
you was
But
pissed
hold
when
on.
you got pregnant
Hold
the first
on.
time and you went
Are
back
you
and gave
listening?
her a next
Yeah, but
one.
you didn't hear the rest of the story.
But you went back. Man
You
had
didn't hear the
trust.
rest of the
She
story.
didn't want to
I'm
you,
telling
but
you,
you
she
went
broke
back
my trust.
and beat it again.
But then
Bareback.
Baby.
All right,
Hold
wait.
on,
Give,
hold
Raw.
on. Let me
give,
finish.
let Bobby
Let me
land.
finish.
Let him land. Let him land.
The jet's
Let
there.
me
Let's
finish.
go.
Let him land.
Yeah? It's not like she had my you and then I fucked off. When I sat down and speaking to my mom's telling me, listen, you have to be a man and take care of your you. So
Yeah.
then I had to come out of mummy's
Yeah.
and go and take care of my you. So I had my you. Me and my baby mother try and make little life. You know the one there try to do the right
Right
thing.
thing. See?
You know like that.
That's
This
what made
I
me.
had-
writing
I had-
statement pisses
But
me
it's the
off.
truth. That's what man
I'm
did.
not gonna lie. I think that's so
It's reality.
bad.
It is.
Who's
It is.
But
I
the
think
thing
it's
is, in
so
what
bad.
society is it
No,
right?
So
Because
that-
the
that's
right
what
The way I
thing.
see it, no,
Right.
let me
All right,
say
wait,
something.
wait,
'cause
wait.
I ain't
Law
said
and
nothing.
order. Wait,
Let me
wait.
say
One at a
something, 'cause I
time.
ain't
One
said
at a
nothing,
time.
yeah? The reason why that statement pisses me off is we're in a different generation to those before us. So it might have worked for them, but now things are a little bit
But you're
different.
getting schooled by
no,
that
no,
generation,
fair
though.
enough, but
Just
you're
letting you know.
living in this time. Yeah,
But
you're
we're
getting
getting
schooled.
schooled by
It don't
them.
matter. I've got morals from my parents are in their 60s, so my parents aren't no young things that are dumb. I've been raised by grown people that are from a good time. But my point is this: if you didn't see her as your woman or wifey before the kid, The kid is not supposed to. The reason why it don't work. Are you
How's the
together
song
now?
go? How's the song go?
Are you together
Picnic
now?
your whole man again.
Wait.
If I was a bit older,
Yeah, but listen to me.
You know what
The
I'm saying?
reason
Like
you didn't
now,
see,
it would be a
you didn't want to
different
be with her
story.
then. So
No.
just because she had your youth doesn't mean you should try and make it work. Because you know what could happen. Your youth's gonna grow up and see that you lot aren't working. Do you get what I'm saying? If you want to be with a woman, you're gonna be with her not just because she's having your kid, because you want to be with her.
Of course.
For the kid is wrong. You can be a good dad without being with the mum.
And that's what
Do you
we
not
spoke about
understand?
last week,
I
remember?
wish you was here because
Okay.
a lot of people stay in relationships for their kids. A lot of people stay in toxic, disgusting, bad, dangerous, violent relationships
Because
for
of their
their
kids,
kids.
yeah.
You're doing the kid more damage, bro.
Yeah, no,
because
but
also you each other.
It wasn't like that though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
fair
I
enough.
feel
I'm not
like
saying
that-
it's like
yeah.
that. But what I'm
So-
saying is it could get really toxic and
it
then
can.
there's cheating. The man's going out sleeping with the next girl because he don't really want to be with her, but he's there for the kids.
But this is what happens.
you didn't even answer the
This is
question.
what happens.
But hold on, but you didn't answer the
when
question.
you go and breed for a man, without consent, without sitting down and talking about you want pitney. At the end of the day, if you're a woman and you want a child, you don't just have a child because
Yeah,
you
of
feel
course,
like
I
it.
agree.
Have
Yeah.
a child because let the man know.
It's a joint.
Yeah,
thing.
I
It's
think
a
I
joint-
think
it's
I
a
think
joint-
it goes
it's a
back
joint
down
thing.
to a similar
End of the day.
conversation that we had, is that women have the final say.
Of course.
So essentially,
and I
if
hear you. And sometimes
but-
it's not always the right one. It's not always
Yeah.
the right say.
Unfortunately,
But
so-
So,
ones that
but no,
carry
wait.
it, so
let me
that's
let me
how it
land.
goes,
I
yeah.
think we definitely do not need to be just snowballing over the fact that women have the last decision.
no, but that wasn't
So
the question.
majority.
Though. The question was
I'm
because
just-
he said.
No, but I'm only
we
touching
asked him-
on.
No, but we asked him if he was protecting himself. He didn't answer the question.
Mr. All women
No,
are trash.
I hear that. No,
Yeah.
I hear that. But
Women
I'm
are
just saying,
trash.
I'm just saying, and I noticed this because obviously, you see, when you say something against women, you tend to get that response. And if you used to talk to most men, just let me land. Talk to most men,
Shugs, you're
and you
hovering.
say something negative against women.
No, bro.
You're
Let me
No.
just say
You're
this
you're
personally.
bashing women.
Okay,
It's
I
not that we're
can't
bashing
do
women. I'm
No
saying
one said
that.
that
I'm
you was
saying
bashing
no,
anyone.
you
No,
speak for
because
yourself.
you know.
What you said
Hate
was
women,
No,
bro.
wait,
your words were.
wait.
Let me
See that?
get you. Hold on, wait.
Can you see what happened?
Hold on,
is
wait.
it?
Pause. 1 second.
See that?
One second. Incoming. Let me finish. So you basically made a comment, and now all of a sudden, women are being defensive and getting offended.
That's
no one's
perfect.
offended by your saying.
No, that was
what
perfect.
you said was, at the end of the day, women have the final,
final say, that's
so
what
what
I
I
said.
said was, yeah, it's not always right, but
Yeah.
they do.
And you didn't
Yeah, no,
And
no,
you
no.
didn't catch
You
on to
didn't
that one
catch that.
because you were landing.
Oh, right.
You were landing.
No.
And then you said,
No, wait.
but then you always, when you say something negative about women, there was nothing negative
No,
here.
you're hearing what you
So
wanna
don't
hear.
put that connotation in
No.
there for just
Mish,
for sake.
Mish, you're hearing what you want to hear.
How?
Listen,
It's
now
what
let me
you
finish.
said.
You're gonna let me finish? You're gonna let me finish?
Land.
Missy, what did you say? What did you say?
Oh God, about what?
Missy, what did you say?
Brother, I'm high. I don't even know.
No, what did you say? Because you didn't hear what she said.
I didn't say about what she said about
did I
what.
say?
What did she say?
What did she
I
say?
bet you say it. What
All
did I
women
say?
are trash.
No.
Oh
No.
my God.
What
No,
she
it's
said?
not this
She did not say that.
Incoming.
No, no,
Give it to him.
it
Give it
is.
to him. Give it to him.
But she said,
What? No, she
but she
didn't.
said something on the lines to that.
Hold on.
Yeah,
No.
that's what you're gonna say. That's what
Incoming.
basically
Let
that-
me
Yeah,
let
but she
me
said-
land.
Yeah, that's a bad
Let me
connotation.
land.
Land.
What
sis,
she
please.
said
On his
was,
head,
yeah.
land.
Let's clear the
What
plate.
she said
you
was,
heard.
pause.
Go on.
What Missy said was, Mr. All women are trash.
Thank you.
So what does that mean?
Thank you.
What does that mean?
She never said
No,
women
no,
are trash.
Mister, and she went like this with her thumb. So what does that mean?
Pointing at you.
Yeah, she's pointing
Thank
at you
you.
because you think
Because
all
I
women are
said,
trash.
because what did I say?
No.
Based on one thing I said, you
Brother,
know,
the day this man ever says a positive thing about women on this show, yeah, I'm gonna be like,
I said today, I appreciate Missy for coming on time.
Yes, because I was late, guys, and I
that's the only
apologize.
reason, exactly.
Yeah.
So the drive
Trying to
force
draw
behind
people
it-
out.
Exactly. Drive
But
force
you
I
see
say
behind
she
it
with my
was
chest.
because she
I
was
was late.
You
So-
would have said that
so-
for no reason.
I was
Yes.
late.
But you would gladly bash me for no reason.
But hold on a minute.
Yeah. Oh.
So was Bobby.
Oh.
No, Bobby
What?
wasn't late.
No.
He wasn't late.
I wasn't
He wasn't late. He
I
was.
wasn't
He
late.
was. He
It's right. Drink it
fitted in.
gracefully. It's fine. Take
He
that.
weren't
take
late
that.
still.
Yeah.
He wasn't
Anyways,
late.
I was
I was
late.
on time.
He was on time.
I was late.
We're drifting.
So-
you come on.
so
Chris.
I'm saying- all I said was-
So back to the question.
Yeah,
Is
we
that
need your-
women have the final
it's here.
say in it? So that's what was said.
Alright, we need
So
your,
Mr.
We need your opinion. I'm not.
Mr.
gonna
All
lie,
women
I'm
are
taking
trash.
it back.
That was
I
wrong.
said
It's
what I said,
landing.
Is that not wrong?
I said
Based
what
on
I
me
said.
saying that?
No, I'm a boss bitch. I said what I said. Here,
So hold on.
there you go.
Address this.
So no. We need to go back to the question. What was your reaction?
Yeah, what was your reaction?
Hey, we went so far off.
That's what I
Yeah,
just
we
said.
did.
This
You're
is
landing.
terrible.
Let's go.
What was my reaction? As first time I found out I was gonna be a father. I've only got one child, by the way.
Just because I said I've pissed.
I was happy, to be fair. I was ready. Yeah, I was happy. I don't really have any kind of bad kind of experiences of me wanting to be a father or the time that
You've
I
always
became a
wanted,
father.
you've always wanted. You're good with children.
So yeah, I was happy. I don't really.
Was you surprised? Was you like, oh my god, no, don't have it?
Oh no.
Nah,
So
see?
no,
He
it
was
wasn't
fine.
any of that.
He was fine.
I said I wanted
You
to.
just said you wanted it. You said
Yeah.
I'm saying, I'm just trying to get that. I'm like, obviously, I was like, I didn't know I was. You were like, oh my god, I'm pissed. Obviously, you haven't even said what you said, but we'll come to you next.
Yeah.
But
I feel like he
but
would
the
say
thing
that
is-
anyway.
But the joke is with Shugs though. But with Shugs, if you see how he is with children, he's natural with kids. Always has been. Like, and obviously you're younger than me, and I've known you when you were younger. And how many kids were around us at that time? A
Yeah.
bag of kids.
Yeah. I
Like you have that way with them. So for you, if you was to turn around now and be like, nah, I'm not. It's not maternal.
But I would
innit?
be. No, but
I'm not like that.
I'm great with kids. I'm great with
Yeah.
kids.
Because
I'm great with kids. I still
You
don't
just
want
didn't want none.
No.
No, but-
Yeah.
Niche, remember,
I want to live
being
my
good
life.
with
What are you
kids and
talking
then
about?
having your own is different, you know.
No,
You
but
can-
you know
those
what?
kids are
I
not
hear
your
what you're saying.
responsibility.
I take it as
Let's keep
the
it
person
100,
that he is, though.
Alright, let's let one person talk at a time because we're talking over each other.
At 18, yeah, and most 18-year-old.
You're still a kid yourself.
Yeah, I still got their mum washing their drawers, cooking their food.
I mean, if you're a man, maybe.
More time you don't have to pay no bills.
My mum went to
That's
that.
what I'm saying.
At 18,
I'm a
or
clean
if
skirt
not-
balls
that's
since I was
if you're in
9.
your mother's yard. If not, she kick you out your house or you're living wherever you're living. You know what I'm trying to say? But at the end of the day, I'm coming from your mother's yard and then going into a babe mother. You get me? A gal and pitney. It's a madness at that age. You know
I'm
what
not
trying
even
to say?
gonna lie.
I wouldn't advise no youth to have no.
I think
no,
I
no
would be.
next child
I
at
think
18.
I'd be pissed if I was to have a child from someone that I didn't want to, or it happened and that's not my circumstance or my situation. That's not what I
Okay,
want.
got you.
I think I would be super pissed. Doesn't mean that I wouldn't be a father, but I know for a fact I wouldn't be with that woman. There's no woman on earth
But
that
you
can
would-
lock me down.
But then,
But it is a piss take.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, because
Yeah.
I've seen it ruin men.
Yeah.
Where women say, "Oh, well, I'm having it," and you sit and you go, "Bro, that was never the discussion at the beginning." But
I
then
was
you've
about
done
to say
a,
something so
you've
rude.
done
It's
a
good thing that I
U-turn,
didn't. Let me not say
and all of a sudden it's like,
But then people do change.
Yeah.
People could sit there and say they don't. Oh, I'll never have it. I'll have an abortion. Rah, rah, but you never know till you're in that situation. Even if you want the kid, sometimes when you find out, and eventually when we get to how I felt, guys, then I'll say something. Yeah, but go on.
I think it's don't get me wrong. If you do change, I think it's important to let the person that you're doing whatever you're doing with that the situation's changed. The same way you had that discussion before. Oh yeah, well I'll get rid of it. I don't want a child.
Some people don't even have that
You're
discussion.
supposed
But you know
to
what the
when
joke
that
is?
time
Not everybody has
comes
that discussion.
Right.
and you feel like, well, do you know what? I'm feeling
All right.
broody or
So
whatever.
here's my
Just
thing.
say.
So here's my thing. So I had an accident when I was 14. Yeah, and
You had an accident.
I had an accident when I was 14, and then I went not pregnancy accident, but
Okay.
an accident that
Alright.
would cause me not to have children.
Okay.
Yeah, and I was told at 14 that because of my accident, that the chances of me carrying a baby full term be is like non-existent.
Yeah.
Yeah. So obviously, I'm just on the thing of I ain't about to have no kids. They told me I can't have them, or if I can, I'm gonna lose it anyway. So I was very much like, cool, it is what it is. So when my mum said to me, I was like, oh whatever, you're buzzing, and I was like, oh, okay, cool, but I couldn't say nothing anyway, because normally they say, oh, you gotta wait for the first 12 weeks before you can say anything. I think I was 13 at the time, but with me, I had to wait till I was 18 weeks because my womb is low, so my uterus is low, basically, and that's the situation. So when they said, "Oh no, you're fine, you're full term. Here we go. It might be a girl, it might be a boy," I was like, "Cool, I might as well just write it out."
Yeah.
But that's a decision I made. So when I said what I said, it was very much like I was told. I didn't realize how much I wanted to have children until this point. Because remember, I was told I couldn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know when
You
you,
feel
found
me?
that,
So
you
can
was
I
kind of
ask you-
past that 3 month stage, innit? So
No, but it doesn't matter because you
Yes,
can
yes.
still have an abortion at what, 6 months.
I didn't
yeah,
even know
that's
that.
mad. That's
Yeah,
mad.
you
It's
can.
been
That's mad.
extended now.
Yeah,
but
but
it
you
wasn't
can.
always like that. It
I
was
swear, hold on,
What,
wait.
It was
4
3
6
months
months.
before.
You can have an
No,
abort.
it's been
What?
extended as in
You can,
now
right?
it's up
See?
to-
Yeah, so you can.
Can
But
I?
before it was way
was way
before
younger.
then,
Yeah.
I know this is going a little bit off mark, but can I ask you this question then?
Mm-hmm.
How did your partner feel about you being pregnant?
At first, see, my situation is different, but at first it was very much like, okay, cool. If that's what you want to do, then cool. That's what it was. but it was very much like, I can't be with you.
Okay. Is that because he didn't want the child, or like he might have not said it, but he might have not wanted the child, or he might have not been in a situation or circumstance that he would have.
Wait, when you
felt the
say he said
situation?
that he can't be with you when you're not already together?
Entanglement.
That's what I'm saying. It's a tricky one. It's very complicated. Very complex, should I say? But at that time, it was very. That's what I'm saying. But it's complicated, so it's complex in that aspect. But what I will say is, I was very much prepared to do shit by myself. Okay. Which I did.
So
that was it.
But do you know what it is? Like, I hear that, but I hear that from a lot of women.
No, you do, but it depends on their.
I just do it myself.
No, but you have to check
your circumstances. It don't matter.
No, but it does.
That's the attitude. I'll just do it myself.
No. But the circumstances are different. The circumstances are different.
You know how much pitney's growing up without no dad.
But hold on a minute.
Because mummy won't do it herself.
Are you gonna let me speak? Okay, cool. So what I will say is this: every circumstance is different. Do I respect those that say, "Oh my God, I'm gonna do it by myself because I'm an independent woman"? No, I don't. Yeah, but my circumstances were completely different. I had a mum that weren't willing to put me out on the street. I had a mum that was willing to say, okay, you're going to learn, and you're going to learn the hard way, and you're going to do it under my household. My mum raised me, just her one. So if anything, I learned from her.
Yeah, and sometimes they have to do it single-handedly because they have to, not because they want to.
Right.
What happens when you're made a single mum? What? So you shouldn't do it?
Now, bearing in mind,
but hear this. Hold on. Hold on.
My mum was married to my dad. My dad cut, bruv.
Okay, cool.
Yeah?
I hear that.
My parents were married too. My mum ended up doing it alone.
Hold on. You just said what happens when.
Yeah.
No, but a lot of women are going into this thing knowing you're going to be a single mum.
Yeah, well,
that's different.
That's not me.
And that's that generation that's fucked
you know
up.
how
And I
much
don't
women
rate
know
that
they're
shit.
going to be a single mum and still going to have their pitney because, I can do it myself. That's the attitude. A pitney needs mum and dad to get the balance. You can't, and then what now? Mother's Day, women want to talk about I'm daddy too. Father's Day, I'm daddy too.
I don't agree with that.
I don't rate that shit. I don't play that shit.
Yeah.
Father's Day, and I don't rate it. I don't rate
People
it.
say that to me, I'm like, it's not my day. Mother's Day is my day. I'm not on that.
Like, you ain't daddy, innit? So
I don't rate that.
Although you play
because the
both
thing
roles,
is like
you're
this:
still
you've
not
got
a
fathers
man,
out
so
there that
yes,
want to
then.
be fathers to their kids but can't.
Yeah.
You got fathers out there that are unsure whether they do or they don't.
Right.
And then you've got mothers out here that use their children for tools.
Right.
I'm not about any of that.
Right.
So what I'll do is I say what I say and I keep it moving. I ain't got time. I don't rate it. So all you girls out there that like to post Happy Father's Day to me.
Missy, so how did you feel about when you first found out you was gonna become a parent for the first time?
I'm like Bobby. I was pissed. I was fucking pissed, bruv. I was actually pissed. I feel like a man when I say this. I'm not gonna lie. My daughter even knows because she's 13 now. She knows we've had this conversation. So obviously, like when they start growing up and certain things happen, I'm like, right, don't even look at a man because even if they send you a text, you'll get pregnant. That's me. So I'm like, yeah. Nah, real talk. Because my mum used to be like, even if a boy breathes on you, you're gonna get pregnant. I was like, yeah. She's doing too much.
Stop it. Them bars there.
But you know what? She's not wrong, and I think she washed her mouth on me because I'm mad fertile. So thanks, mum. But yeah, I was pissed. Like I was 18. I was about to turn, and then I turned 19 in the February, and she was born in the March. But I was so pissed because my way was, I don't want no kids. I just want to be rich. I've always been popular, so I always knew like I was gonna do something to do with like creative stuff. I just wanted to go uni, get my degree, like just live life, and I just always saw how my older sister and my mum had to struggle being mums. Don't get me wrong, I respect them because they're both strong women. And both of them aren't single mums by choice, by the way. They got put in bad situations by shit men. So now they're single mums and I respect them highly for that. But I didn't want that for me. Because sometimes when you see older people, it can influence you in a good and a negative way. And I think that was kind of a good way because it deterred me from wanting to do that whole baby mum thing, whereas a lot of girls will be like, oh yeah, my mum and my sisters are baby mum, so I might as well have a kid too. You can't do that because your life, God has different plans, or the universe has different plans for all of us. So yeah. So when I found out I was pregnant, just to make, like, obviously I was in a relationship, with my daughter's dad at the time. I was young. I was on contraception. I was taking my pill. I still remember microgon, and it had the green shiny bit on the side.
You never slipped?
Yeah, never. Because I set an alarm every day, 8 o'clock, I would take it. And anyone that knows me, I'm punctual. I don't play with my money, with my time.
So she knows.
My
I was
diary,
late, guys.
all of that. I'm not even digging at that. That didn't even come to my mind. But real talk, I'm
putting
always
it out there.
I'm on point with all my stuff. Anyone that knows me, like, I'm borderline control freak because I like to have my shit patterned. I
know someone like that.
I don't like disorder, but I'm not like uptight and narky. Like, I'm cool. But yeah. So literally, I was taking my pills. So when I got pregnant, I didn't even know I was pregnant. I was literally at my baby father's house. We was running joke. I think it was like playing PlayStation or something, and he was like, "Oh, you've had bare food today." I was like, "Why are you watching my food?" And he was like, "Oh, I bet you're pregnant." I was like, "Allow it." And like, I got angry about it and I left. Anyways, I was with my friend the next day. I remember we was walking like Old Kent Road. She was like, "Oh," so I told her, and she was like, "Oh yeah, come, let's go get a pregnancy test." I was like, "I ain't got no money." And she was like, "Oh, I'll teeth it." Anyway, she teethed it.
Gangster.
When the results came up, I was like, "No." I was like, "Swear that." I started crying. I was like, "No, I'm getting an abortion." I remember I'm getting an abortion. That's the first thing. I was like, "I'm getting an abortion. This is dead. I'm not doing it." Like, I've got bare things patterned. I need to do this. I need to do that. She was like, and she'd already had a kid. She was my best friend. She had and I could see how it was with her. And I could see everyone in the ends, how people treated her, how people would say certain things. And I would always defend her. And I always said, that's never going to be me. I can't be pushing buggy. Like, them days there, little girls look like little girls. So we was 18 and looked young. Do you get me? So literally, I was vexed. I remember we went to the clinic. Did the whole thing, booked me in. I had to go to, I can't name it, but obviously I had to go to a clinic in Brixton.
Mary.
I know bare you gal probably know where I'm talking about. Anyways, I remember I told like one of my close friends was also my baby father's close friend. I remember he dropped me like, and this is the thing, you think your man's friends are your friends, they're not your friends, bro. Because literally I went in there and he called me and he was like, "Rah, you left your purse." I didn't even think to check my bag. I stepped out to go with my purse. I see my baby father there. I see his big brother. I see their next brethren there. His big brother was like, come here, get in the car. I couldn't even say no. Like, I literally was like, all right, cool, I'll get in the car. Maddest thing is, yeah, I'd found out I was 13 weeks pregnant. I was like, what? I didn't feel any different. I was still doing shit. I was doing dancing around, going out, whatever. I didn't smoke or drink, so it was nothing. But it was a massive shock. And I remember we just sat down. He was like, all right, cool. You can't have an abortion. I was like, I can. It's my choice as well. He was like, yeah, but what about my say? So he was like, we'll sit down. We'll write good points and bad points as to why we should keep the baby. And if it tallies up, then cool, do what you want to do. The reason why I didn't want to have her, obviously I've already made it clear, but also it's because I didn't see a future with him.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not going to lie. Even though I was 18 and I was young, I wasn't that kind of 18-year-old girl that wanted to be loved up and with man.
Oh my God, you're going to be
and
my forever.
No. Like, I knew what kind of lifestyle he was involved with. I knew what his family were like. And that is not something I saw myself being around for the long term. I've been raised by a good family. I got morals, like good upbringing. My family would not have none of that. So I always knew, like, right, it's not happening. Do you know what I'm saying? That doesn't make me better than him, but it just means I want better for my life, and that wasn't that.
So you just wanted a bite of the.
And the thing is, I don't even think there's anything
It wasn't
wrong
even
with that.
that. The thing is, he was my friend first. We weren't even. It wasn't even a thing where he moved to me. He was my friend first, and then it kind of just happened. So yeah. Anyways, good points weighed up, bad points weighed up, and then I just slept on it, and then I just thought, do you know what? Fuck it, like, let me just do this. Like, the thought of having an abortion, I started like researching shit, and you like see it and you're just like, and I was like, nah. And then I started thinking, right, imagine if I do this, and then later on down the line when I've left man and I'm older and I'd get married and I've got money, I've got everything, and then imagine I can't get pregnant, then what? I'll be pissed because I dashed away what God gave me. If it wasn't, the way I see it is, my daughter was meant to be here because I was taking my pill every single day, no slip-ups.
And now you have to look at it as she's your life lesson.
Yeah, and she's here, and she's 13, she's a good girl, she's doing her thing. Obviously, we've had our little ups and downs, and I can't even imagine her not being here. It's weird. Obviously, my second daughter, because I got two, she was planned. So I was trying. I was 26 when I got pregnant with her. And it weren't happening. And then when I gave up and I was like, oh, do you know what? Fuck this. And I found out and I was so gassed. I remember literally like, my baby father come through the door in my house. I was like, guess what? He was like, what? Why shine? I was like, look. I dashed it and it licked him. And he was like, what the fuck? I was like, pick it up.
What, with the pee-pee stick?
Yeah. He turned it. Obviously, you put the lid back on
the
it.
PP stick.
He picked it up,
Mommy's
yeah.
dying. I can't.
He literally picked it up, yeah. And I remember,
the
like,
PP stick. You know?
yeah, it's mad. He picked it up.
The
and he was
pregnancy
like,
test, guys.
He was probably like, "Rah, swear down." And I was like, "Yeah." So that was the opposite to my first experience. So it was nice that I got to experience both. However, I don't think if the first or I think the first time my reaction still would have been the same. If I wasn't with the man and I found out I was pregnant,
You'd
I
be
still would have
pissed.
been pissed because I've always said it and I stand by that. I can't just breed for any and anyone, and I'm not just out here just having a baby for the sake of it, because I've seen how that affects kids not having a dad around, even though even under different circumstances, whether it's someone breaks up or someone's died or whatever. Like, I've got an older sister, her husband died, and I've seen how that's affected her kids. That's why I said she's not a single mum by choice. Do you get what I'm saying? So it's a disrespect to her when there's girls that are doing that on purpose, putting themselves in that situation. It's a disrespect to children who want their dad but can't. They have to take a flight to Jamaica every time they want to see their dad, but they can't because he's underground. Do you get what I'm saying? So, yeah. And obviously, I feel like with my second, obviously, if I wasn't with the guy, I'm not gonna lie, I'd have the same reaction as when I was 18. I'd be like, well, I don't think I'm doing this, because being a mum is not easy. Do you get me?
It
Especially
isn't,
when you're a
trust me.
single mum and not by choice. It's even more of a dig. Because the first time, I didn't want the kid, and you basically finessed me into having her.
Oh, she got finessed.
No, you did. You finessed me into having her, and then now shit's gone left because of you. I'm the one left holding the kid I didn't even want. So why don't you take her? And when I have said that, that's why when you said what you said last week, it got to me, because I'm thinking, every time people break up,
Now
you
it
can't
makes
always
sense.
say that the mum always gets to no. I was very much like, take your ute.
But that's
I've
rare,
got
though.
more going on with my
That's
life.
rare, that's rare,
I will
it's
be-
rare.
I don't care. I said it, and everyone, even my mum, everyone got onto me. Oh no, my mum can't do that. I don't care. Take your kid. I didn't want. I kept it real. I told her when she asked me, oh yeah, how did things? I told her I was young. I did not want no kids. I was upset. I was gonna get rid of you. That don't mean I don't love you now, but I didn't know
It's
you.
that
then.
level of honesty, and
Do
I
you get
think
what I'm saying?
I feel with certain situations, your children need to have that raw depth conversation, like. And you felt like at that time, obviously her being 13 was the right time to do it.
Because she
Like-
asked me. Other than that, I've never felt compelled to say to her,
like,
oh yeah.
I
Like,
had
didn't want
conversations
you.
with my son, and
Yeah.
I'm just like, bro, I need Hannah, as Rich would say,
yeah.
to keep it 100, because you need to know. Just because she looks at you, she smiles at you, and she bats her eyelashes, but bruv, don't fall for that shit, because I done it. Like, I have to break that down to him, and I love the relationship that I have with him because I can be 100% real and raw with him. Like, and that's what it's about. Like, I don't judge you for that. At the end of the day, you were being honest and you was holding your truth.
Yeah.
Say that shit with
But
your
my
chest.
second time, happy as Larry. Are you mad? I was like, yes, oh my God, rare. I was shook though.
Of
That's
course.
the maddest thing, because that's why I said, like, you know, like when you said, when you were saying, oh yeah, like you changed your mind, because even though we planned that, let me not lie, as much as I was gassed, the next morning I was like,
But you do. You
fuck.
start taking all those
I
other
was
things
like,
into account.
shit. I was like,
oh,
fuck,
do I have
I'm
enough
actually-
money? Do
Yeah,
I
you
have
start
this?
weighing
Do I
up
have
No,
that?
like
But
it
I
was
don't
just,
know.
it was a lot.
And
'Cause-
even when
'cause
people
you
say they
were.
plan to have their kids, oh, we plan to have this. You don't fucking plan shit. Do you know why? Because you don't plan finances. You don't know how much that child
you
is going
see,
to cost
like
you.
that stuff. Mitch,
Yeah.
That's more like what I'm saying is.
But you both
when
had
I
a-
say
you had a
planned,
conversation and
it wasn't a
discussed and
thing
said,
where
we both
we
want to
were
have this child.
shocked. We weren't shocked because, well, I
You
was
both
shocked
wanted to
because
have
obviously it
children.
wasn't happening and then finally happened. But it wasn't a thing where he could have turned around and be like, oh yeah, well that's mad. You're gonna have to get rid of it, because we both said,
Right, and that's
Missy,
my thing.
stop taking your contraception. He's the one that even was like, oh, right, like. Taya's gonna be like, she's gonna be 6, 7, like what's going on? And I was kind of like, like what do you mean? Like, and then I was like, do you know what? It's true, you know. And she would play by herself, and everyone was like, oh, it's so sad. Like she's bad. We'd go parties, and she don't play with other kids because she's used to being by herself. And I was like, oh no, this is dead. Like I come from a big family.
Remember, I got
so,
8 year
yeah.
gap between mine. So my eldest is 17 and my youngest is 9. So that's a big gap there within
No,
itself.
it's the same as mine.
Yeah.
Mine are 7 years apart.
There you go.
Yeah, but
So
they're
it's
cool,
mad
they're
because it's
close.
just like
mine's
Yeah.
I think 6.
Yeah. See, and it just shows you like
you
your
got 2
lesson.
girls as well.
No, I got 2 boys and a girl.
Oh, so you're
lucky.
alright. You're winning.
You get me? I got 2 girls.
You need your boy. That's
I've
what I'm
changed
saying.
my mind now. Now I'm like, yeah, I'm ready for the next one. Let's go. You get me? So if anyone's got boy sperm, just shout.
No,